welcome back. Today we are heading from Upminster, London, up to Cambridge for the first day of 3-day bikepacking trip. It's a beautiful day. Unfortunately, it's not due to stay like this for the whole time. It's going to be rain. It's also very windy. But yeah, let's get on with it. The day started well, and after a brief delay behind a horse and a quick chat with the locals, we carried on. I've been through a lot worse.
Oh, I bet you have.
Yeah.
I said I'll fetch your clippers down and start clipping some as I'm walking. Yeah. It's those ones up here that...
Yeah, looks worse. Yeah. Yeah. They don't maintain anything really, do they? No. As the day went on, it began to get warmer. It was time for the jacket to come off, and not long after, we were out of the city and the route became much quieter. It's a shame the weather's not going to stay like this for 3 days. Due to rain tomorrow, Thursday. Lovely. But it is what it is. Good practice, we'll see what it's like bikepacking in the rain, if I'm set up for it, if I need anything else before I embark on anything too serious. We'll get a little taste for it. The weather was good, the riding was good, the views, great, the trails, fantastic. It was all going well, up until... Lovely flat tyre. It's not flat, but it's a puncture. Let's get some plugs out, because it's not working. Yeah, it looks like we don't need the plug. Ooh. Maybe we do. Yeah, we'll stick a plug in it just in case. That's it. Job done. After that puncture, I think we will just walk it across the field because it's full of flint and sharp things. But hey, not a bad place to be. Oh look, interesting times. What we need is it's 11 o'clock. So it's time to start thinking about stopping for something to eat and some refreshments shortly. Looking for a country pub for a nice bit of lunch, nice cold drink. Let's see what we come across on our route. With the front tyre fixed and after some more beautiful miles on the bike, we found exactly what we were looking for. Oh, nice little rest. Soda, cheers. But then the rain came, so we had to move inside. Thank you.
Can I get you anything else?
No, that's it, thank you. Just had a lovely bit of lunch at this pub we're going past, the Bell Inn. Now it's time to get back on the road and head to our campsite for the evening. We're on the road to our campsite tonight. To make cider. Next time I see you will be when I'm trying to set my tent up. I've never done. So it could be interesting. Right, the fire started, so let's try and get this tent set up. You know, a tent I've never set up before. Let's see how that goes.
The new tent I'm using is the Lanshan 1 from a company called 3FUL based in China. It's a reasonably priced single person tent, comes in around £150 and it weighs in at approximately 900 grams. It's a lot lighter and packs up a lot smaller than my previous tent. It's designed for use with a hiking pole as the main support for the tent, although you can get a carbon fibre pole, which I will get at some point soon. I've never actually set this tent up, but I have watched many reviews on it and I've seen it set up a lot of times before.
I think I've gone too tight on the pegs.
I've also made some modifications to it, which are common mods that I've seen on reviews and other people's videos on YouTube. All in all, it's been a good tent to use. It's going to take a few more times setting it up to get the hang of it fully and to get it set up perfectly first time every time. I'm happy with it so far after this 2-night trip.
Well, so tent set up. Looks alright. Got to do the guy lines on the outside. We'll do them next. So let's do the grand reveal and have a look at the inside. Plenty of room for all my things. Right, let's go through my favourite bit of the night, dinner. Let's see what we've got. Alright, we've got some Fen End beef burgers made from their own produce. To go with that, we've got some ciabatta rolls, which I picked up from Co-op on the way. Some nice mature cheddar to go in now. Potato salad for the side. 3 ciders. This one in the middle was made from the apples from these trees. The orchard that I'm sleeping in tonight. These two both contain their apples, but they are made locally elsewhere. For dessert, we've got some Reese's Pieces. And then later on for some snacks by the fire, we've got some sweet Thai chili crisps and a bottle of peach ice cream.
Alright, while dinner's cooking, let me tell you a little bit about Home for Tonight, Fen End Farm. The pitches are set on their orchard grounds. They have 4 grass pitches and they've got some permanently set up bell tents which you can hire. It's a really nice setting and also has really good facilities. We've got the canteen or kitchen area here. It's got power for charging, basically a fully equipped kitchen, just doesn't have a stove or a microwave. They've got utensils you can borrow and things to purchase, such as firewood and gas. They've got 2 composting toilets And they also have 2 shower rooms, each with hot running water and showers. Unfortunately, I didn't have a towel with me, so I was unable to use the showers, which was a bit of a shame. All in all, really nice facilities and a really nice, quiet campsite, and I would definitely return. Now back to dinner. It's bedtime now. I've had my dinner. Time to get some rest, ready for tomorrow. Due to rain tomorrow, but we'll see how bad it is. Good night, see you in the morning.
Good morning. Sounds like we're in for a rainy day. Hopefully it stops soon. Quite a good sleep. Yeah. Not looking forward to a day in the rain.
Right, on the road for day 2. Weather's not quite as nice as it was yesterday, as you can see. But yeah, let's go. 80 k's, 85 k's to do. Let's do it.
The road out of the campsite slowly turned from tarmac into mud, into grass, into longer grass, before it got so overgrown that I had to hike and climb through. I was also a little concerned about falling into the ditch, which was close on the right hand side.
We've got 850 metres of this. And it's not ideal, really, is it? Oh, great.
Not the start to the morning I was hoping for.
Right, we're underway. Next task for today is to find somewhere for some breakfast. Pastries or something, see what we can find.
Right, breakfast has been acquired. We've got a nice hot sausage roll,
chocolate and a croissant and an iced coffee. Eat the sausage roll while it's hot, I think. So the rain stops, it's still quite a grey day. Weather's improving. Yeah, looking nice, making some good progress. Do an update in a little while.
With the weather clearing up, the day was getting better. Our route today took us over some footbridges, and due to some closures we had to divert down some public footpaths, which meant we had to lift the bike over multiple sets of stiles. As the rain had held off for quite a while, I decided to get rid of the waterproof jacket. That was a mistake.
It's about 55k in and the rain's come back. It's not too bad. I'm on the lookout for a pub. It's about 12:30. I need some sort of refreshment. So let's see what we come across.
We found a pub. We've got some scampi and chips on the way. Cheers. Thank you very much.
There we go. Cheers. Everything in there you need.
Lovely. Cheers, thank you. This is one of my favourite things about cycling. Getting out into the country, finding little local pubs and enjoying some nice food and a cold beer. Now on bikepacking, it goes a step further with camping and cooking food from local farms over an open campfire in the serenity of the countryside.
We found a pub, we're all fueled up, water bottles are refilled, back on the road again, and unless we see anything else interesting, it's straight to the campsite, via a shop to sort out some dinner.
So I did see something interesting. It was a local brewery, and it would be rude to not stop and have a pint. The route from the brewery to the campsite took us over closed bridges, past big cows with itchy chins, along perfect gravel paths, and past amazing viewpoints.
We've made it to camp. Let's have a little walk around the camp. And again, my favourite bit about the evening, dinner. Let's see what we've got. So we're at a little ropers campsite this evening. Got the Lanshan 1x3 FUL gear set up. Bibs airing out, t-shirt airing out, bike unpacked. Obviously we've got the chair. Fire's going. And for dinner this evening we have got a steak farmed by the farm we're on, Little Ropers. We have got a potato that's going in the fire. We've got some cheese left over from yesterday to go on the potato when it's ready. For dessert we've picked up a Yorkie. And to go with it, two of my favourite beers, Desperados. Got plenty of firewood to keep us going for the evening. Yeah. Should be a nice dinner. I'll keep you updated on how we go. Let's get cooking.
think I burnt my potato. So, steak's done, potatoes overdone. As soon as I don't carry a plate with me when I'm bikepacking, I've pretended I'm in a high-end restaurant and I've just served myself dinner on a piece of wood. So yeah, let's tuck in. The steak was juicy and tender. The steak's good at least. The potato, well, yeah. I mean, it was okay on the inside, but the skin was just a little bit charred. I need some more practice at cooking potatoes in a fire. I seem to remember it being a lot easier when I was a kid. Well, do you know what? That potato's not bad. Just the skin's a bit crispy, the inside's quite nice. I've got a spoon and a knife as well, by the way. I'd say that's successful. Just try the skin. Very carbony. Probably leave the skin. I need to practice cooking my potatoes on the fire. It seems like a good way to cook potatoes, if you know how to do it. I wish I brought some whiskey with me. A nice drop of whiskey would be lovely after this. Something for next time. Hey, I'm still learning. Right. Let's go put my plate on the fire. Another night done. It's bedtime now. Get a good night's sleep. Ready for tomorrow, for the nice ride home. I shall see you guys in the morning, bright and early. Everything's packed up into the bike, as you can see. Now it's time for a bit of breakfast. Just got a small granola flapjack and a flat white cold coffee. Let's eat this and then hit the road. See you soon. Right, let's make our way out of this campsite, back up to the top. Use the facilities, fill up the water bottles. The facilities at Little Roper's farm were quite good. 2 showers, coin operated. We've got a normal toilet and a separate sink. Facility block is just for the woodland camping area. They have other facilities for their other grass camping area. So let's get our teeth brushed for today and get on the road for the final day of our 3-day trip. Back on the road, on the way home. Day 3 of 3, 80 k's to do today. Let's see how the legs and the knees feel when I get home. Everything else is good, just the knees being a little bit of a pain, but other than that, all good. The way home from the campsite took us through the village of Burrs, which on this morning was at a standstill after being blocked by a bus and a lorry. It was a lovely morning as we rolled past the traffic. past the church, through some nice lanes and past other blockages.
About 30 k's in today, the sun's decided to make an appearance, which is quite nice. All going well, all going smoothly so far. 10 in the morning. Maybe about midday we'll look at stopping to get something to eat. We'll see. I'll keep you updated.
Today we've got a coffee, some carrot cake and a sausage roll to keep us going. After passing through a ford and some rutted bridleways, we were getting closer to home and it was time to stop for a break. Stopping at a cafe popular with cyclists, I chose the true cyclist meal. Cake and coffee, just with a hot sausage roll thrown in for good measure.
Caffeinated and caked up. Now it's the final stretch, last 20 kilometres to go to home to conclude our 3-day, 2-night bikepacking adventure.
All in all, a good few days. The new kit worked well and a few other things learned. Now it's time to start planning the next one.
That's it, we did it. Back in Upminster, my hometown. Ride completed. See you on the next one.